Vin Diesel is 57 years old, but you wouldn't know it by looking at him. His body still looks like he's in his 20s. When doctors saw his health reports, they were shocked. He's as fit as a much younger man. Photos of Vin without a shirt keep going viral because people can't believe he has no wrinkles or belly. Fans and reporters wonder if he has some secret Hollywood trick, but Vin says it's all because of just 4 simple exercises he does every day. Stay with us because at the end of this video, we'll tell you about the one thing that nearly ended Vin Diesel's career and how he turned it all around. Vin Diesel's ageless transformation. Vin Diesel didn't just get famous for his action movies, he's become the poster child for ageless muscle. For over 20 years, he's led the Fast and Furious franchise, performed wild stunts, and appeared shirtless on magazine covers with the same carved physique. But lately, something's changed. Vin is no longer just fit for his age. He's outpacing men half his age. Photos from his latest vacation in Italy nearly broke the internet. Fans compared the images to shots from the first Fast and Furious premiere in 2001. Shockingly, Diesel looks identical, if not better. Hollywood insiders called it a genetic miracle. Tabloids published side-by-sides asking, has Vin Diesel found the fountain of youth? Sports scientists even weighed in, with one expert estimating Vin's muscle age at nearly 3 decades younger than his birth certificate. What's even wilder? Vin's never been caught stumbling out of a plastic surgery clinic. No frozen face, no scar tissue, no filler. Every camera crew that's worked with him swears his skin is real, his body is real, and his energy on set never dips. But Diesel himself shrugs off the hype. People want a complicated answer, he says, but what I do isn't rocket science. I just show up every single day. And as we'll reveal, there was a moment in Vin's life where he almost lost it all. The 4-exercise routine revealed. Ask any celebrity trainer and they'll name 100 must-do exercises. Vin Diesel ignores them all. He built and maintains his body with just 4 foundation moves. No high-priced gym machines, no hours on the treadmill. Vin says, give me a pull-up bar, a heavy barbell, and some space to move. That's all I need. Insiders have leaked details of his routine for years, but the core has never changed. These 4 exercises are brutally effective, targeting every muscle, torching fat, and building real-world strength. Every morning, Vin's garage gym comes alive with the sound of iron and discipline. What shocks even his fellow actors is the simplicity. No splits, no leg day versus chest day, just a focus on moves that build the entire body. Vin rotates these 4 moves almost daily, sometimes adding just a twist or variation for a new movie role. A top strength coach once said, if everyone trained like Vin, plastic surgeons would go out of business. Now let's break down the routine that keeps him superhuman. Exercise 1, the power deadlift. There's a reason Vin Diesel starts his week with the deadlift. No exercise tests and reveals your true strength like this one. Diesel stacks the bar with iron plates and rips it off the ground, channeling pure power from his legs, back, and core. What makes his deadlifts different? Focus and form. He doesn't care about lifting the heaviest weight in the room, he cares about perfect technique and maximum muscle contraction. On set, he's been known to deadlift between takes just to stay warm. Diesel credits the deadlift for his wide, powerful frame and bulletproof lower back. Years of action scenes, car chases, and fight choreography haven't slowed him down, a rarity in Hollywood. When his co-stars get hurt, Vin keeps moving, and it all starts with picking up heavy things the right way. Exercise 2, the hanging leg raise. Abs are built in the kitchen, but Vin Diesel carves his with the hanging leg raise. Skip the crunches and sit-ups. Vin hangs from a pull-up bar, legs perfectly straight, and raises them up to his chest, sometimes even touching his toes to the bar. This move targets the deep core, strengthens the grip, and builds a six-pack that's functional, not just for show. Fans who've seen him train say he makes it look effortless. Even after 40 push-ups, he jumps up and knocks out a set of hanging raises without a pause. On the Fast and Furious set, Vin's core stability lets him leap, roll, and fight without fear of injury. The crew says there's no body double for these stunts. If you see a ripped midsection on screen, it's really him. Exercise 3, the weighted pull-up. Most 20-year-olds struggle to do a single pull-up. Vin Diesel? He straps a 45-pound plate to his waist and goes for double digits. The pull-up is the gold standard of upper body strength, and Vin attacks it with relentless drive. He credits this move for his thick lats, cannonball shoulders, and arms that still make moviegoers gasp. But there's more. The pull-up also trains mental toughness. Diesel believes that anyone who can pull their own body weight over a bar can handle any challenge in or out of the gym. Trainers say Vin's pull-up routine has evolved with age. He's swapped out speed for control, making every rep count. Younger actors sometimes watch in disbelief as the old guy in the room outmuscles everyone. Exercise 4, the farmer's walk. Vin Diesel's finisher is the humble farmer's walk. Grab the heaviest dumbbells you can, stand tall, and walk. It sounds simple, but 30 seconds in, your whole body is shaking. Why does Vin swear by this? It's the ultimate test of functional strength. It builds the traps, the forearms, the grip, the legs, and even the heart and lungs. On film sets, when he carries heavy props or lifts co-stars during fight scenes, this is the exercise that makes it possible. The farmer's walk keeps Vin's body athletic, not just aesthetic. It burns calories, improves posture, and helps keep injuries at bay. Crew members have seen him take a walk down the back lot, dumbbells in hand, eyes locked straight ahead, totally in the zone. The one thing he never does. Vin Diesel's gym time has one unbreakable rule. No ego lifting, no chasing the pump, and never training for vanity alone. While the world speculates about growth hormone or photo editing, Vin's approach is quietly radical. He never lifts to impress, only to improve. He's turned down endorsement deals for miracle supplements, skipped out on reality shows, and even walked away from film offers that clashed with his training values. Diesel's message is simple. Discipline beats genetics. Routine beats shortcuts. Always. A former co-star revealed Vin would rather lose a role than pretend to be something he's not. He's the real deal on camera and off. Vin Diesel's daily habits and motivation. How does a global superstar juggle movies, fatherhood, and a body that defies time? The answer is relentless routine. Vin wakes up before sunrise, drinks a liter of water, and hits his home gym before the world wakes up. He eats the same clean meals, lean protein, vegetables, smart carbs, day after day, rarely deviating except for his kids' birthdays. Diesel says he hasn't had a late-night pizza or partied past midnight in a decade. Your body knows when you cheat yourself, he once said. Vin swears by 8 hours of sleep, daily stretching, and meditation. His trainers say he's as committed to recovery as he is to lifting. If you want to last, you have to treat your body like a classic car, he says. Always fueled, never over-revved. What keeps him motivated? Family first. Vin's greatest fear is not being able to keep up with his kids. He wants to run, swim, and play as long as possible. And yes, every time a new Fast and Furious script lands, he aims to look better than the last. Common myths and mistakes. When photos of Vin at 57 started trending, fitness gurus rushed to explain it away. Plastic surgery? Growth hormones? Photoshop? Diesel's answer, no thanks. One myth. Vin spends hours in the gym. In reality, he rarely trains more than 45 minutes a day. It's all about intensity, not duration. Another myth. He's always bulking or cutting. Diesel stays lean and strong year-round, never doing crash diets or extreme calorie cuts. If you're always chasing the next big thing, you'll never enjoy the ride, he says. Biggest mistake? Overcomplicating fitness. Vin's never hired a celebrity trainer to reinvent his routine. He believes in mastery of the basics and refuses to hop from program to program. How you can do these exercises and look like him. Ready for the truth? Anyone can train like Vin Diesel, but almost nobody does. Why? Because consistency is the real secret weapon. You don't need a private gym or Hollywood chef. You need 4 moves, discipline, and a promise to show up, even when you don't feel like it. Vin's formula is simple. Deadlift for total body strength. Hanging leg raise for a steel core. Weighted pull-up for a superhero back and arms. Farmer's walk for all-over power. Start light, focus on form, and build over months, not days. Vin's not selling a quick fix. His results are the product of 2 decades of relentless dedication. He's proof that with patience and persistence, a regular guy can outlast and outshine even the wildest expectations. Remember, Vin's never asked anyone to become his clone. He wants people to find their own strength, track your own wins, celebrate every small improvement, and compete only with the person you were yesterday. The scandal that almost ended his career. Now the secret you waited for, the one thing that almost ruined Vin Diesel's ageless run. In his mid-40s, Diesel suffered a severe back injury during a movie stunt gone wrong. Doctors warned him he might never train again. Hollywood insiders whispered that his action star days were over. But Vin refused to give up. He rebuilt his strength, slowly, painfully, using these 4 foundation moves, never skipping a day. The experience turned him into a legend. The lesson? Even the strongest can break, but true power is in the comeback. Vin never hid from the injury. In fact, he credits it with making him smarter and more disciplined. "If I can come back stronger after being broken, anyone can," he says. Still think youth is only for the young? Vin Diesel's story proves otherwise. Before you click away, imagine what your life could look like in a year if you started today. Want more celebrity secrets or want us to break down the routines of other ageless stars? Comment below. I'm ready. Hit like and subscribe, and remember, next week's episode might just feature your question. Engaging outro. Vin Diesel's real secret isn't genetics, fame, or surgery. It's showing up when nobody's watching. 4 moves, relentless consistency, and a reason bigger than his own ego. If you want to be the hero of your own story, start now. You don't need Hollywood, just a barbell, a pull-up bar, and the decision to begin. What are you waiting for? Your own transformation could start today.